The Texas night vibrated with anticipation as San Antonio welcomed its prodigy home. The arena lights shimmered against a sea of raised phones and waving flags, the roar of the crowd swelling the moment the hometown hero stepped through the curtain. Jesse Rodriguez wasn't just fighting for a belt, he was chasing history. Already a world champion at super flyweight, Bam had dared to move divisions again, seeking another crown in front of the people who watched him grow from a gifted amateur into one of boxing's most intelligent young tacticians. Across the ring stood Mexico's determined challenger, Cristian Gonzalez, taller, longer, a switch hitter with restless feet and a year of preparation fueling his ambition. He wasn't here to play the villain, he was here to ruin a celebration. 12 rounds, a vacant flyweight world title, pride for two fighting nations. The bell rang and Bam immediately applied that quiet, calculated pressure he's known for. No reckless charge, no wild exchanges, just intelligent steps, southpaw angles and a sharp jab snapping into Gonzalez's guard. Gonzalez circled, switching stances, trying to keep the sniper from setting his feet. But Bam's presence was constant, inching forward, reading, downloading information. A short left to the body landed with a dull thud, then another. The investment had begun. The crowd roared with every clean connection, sensing their champion was building something, patiently, methodically, like a craftsman shaping gold. By the middle rounds, the fight had settled into a tense chess match. Gonzalez's movement was impressive, gliding laterally, switching from orthodox to southpaw, firing quick counters when Bam edged too close. A crisp right hook from the challenger in the fifth drew cheers and briefly shifted the energy. For a moment, the hometown faithful held their breath. But Bam Rodriguez does not panic. He adjusts. The southpaw began digging deeper to the body, stabbing straight lefts beneath the ribs, ripping short hooks under Gonzalez's elbows. Each shot sounded heavier than the last. Even when blocked, the impact traveled through forearms into muscle. Gonzalez tried returning the favor downstairs, thumping Bam's midsection in retaliation. It was competitive, gritty, but there was a difference in composure. Bam's eyes stayed calm, focused, calculating. Late in the sixth, a sharp uppercut split Gonzalez's guard, snapping his head upward under the lights. Sweat sprayed into the air. The crowd rose to its feet. The pressure was building, not explosive, but suffocating. Gonzalez's bounce became a step. The step became a slide. The constant circling was demanding energy, and Bam was draining it with every body shot. This wasn't destruction by chaos. It was control by design. Round 7 delivered Gonzalez's finest stand. Knowing the tide was shifting, he planted his feet longer and fired with urgency. A clean left hook caught Bam stepping in. Then a straight right pierced through the guard. The arena murmured. Momentum, for a fleeting moment, tilted toward the challenger. But every gamble has a cost. As Gonzalez opened up, Bam answered with precision. A ripping combination downstairs forced the taller man backward. A right uppercut snapped through the center. The challenger's chin lifted just slightly, and Bam's left hand crashed into it. The sound echoed. The crowd erupted. By rounds 8 and 9, the pattern was clear. Gonzalez moved, but he could not escape. Bam cut off the ring with veteran awareness, forcing exchanges near the ropes. A short jab forced Gonzalez's glove toward the canvas in a borderline knockdown moment. The challenger survived, but the message was delivered. The hometown crowd began chanting. They wanted a finish. And Bam could feel it. The championship rounds tested resolve. Gonzalez, to his credit, refused to crumble. He continued switching stances, firing check hooks, trying to steal moments. His toughness earned respect, but the damage was accumulating. Bam returned to the body relentlessly, knowing that the path to the head opened through the ribs. In the 11th, a sharp 1-2 downstairs followed by a whipping left upstairs bloodied Gonzalez's mouth. The challenger staggered but steadied himself. Pride carried him forward. The crowd stood, urging their champion to empty the tank in the final round. Round 12 arrived, and both men let their hands go. Bam stalked, measured, composed. Gonzalez fought through fatigue, throwing until the final bell. When it sounded, there was no confusion inside the arena. San Antonio roared before the official verdict. After 12 tactical, high-level rounds, the judges returned a unanimous decision. The winner, and once again a world champion, Jesse "Bam" Rodriguez. The hometown kid had done it, not by reckless aggression, but by intelligence, patience, and surgical precision. Gonzalez left with honor, Bam left with gold. And Texas celebrated the rise of a star still climbing.